I purposely made a girl fail a test in elementary school. I believe it was third or fourth grade. I kept noticing this girl would cheat off me and get exact same score as me on every quiz or test. So I came out with a plan to make her fail a test. I purposely chose wrong answer on multiple choice tests, making sure she could see what I put. I put a small dot on answer I actually thought were correct. I then acted like I was done and waited for her to go turn her test in. I quickly erased all my answers and changed to the ones I had dotted earlier. She had came back to our table and I could tell she was horrified when she saw me doing what I was doing. Long story short, she ended up failing the test and I got like an 80 something on it. I sort of rubbed it too because I made sure to ask her how she did. Wow. I only told a few people in this story. One person told me it was kind of psychopathic, so I feel kind of bad. But I just thought I was teaching a lesson or whatever, I guess. I'm pretty sure it worked at least a little bit because she stopped cheating off me. Yeah, so, everybody kind of cheated in school, like those students that don't really do well. And I just gonna confess, like, I am one of them too. Like, I did kind of cheat in college and in one of the papers, right? It was hard as heck and I thought I was about to fail, but kind of like this story, I got caught, right? So I was sitting right beside someone and I like just gonna look over and try to copy some answers, and she knew it. She knew I was cheating, so she kind of just finished the test really quick and told the teacher about it. And the professor was nice enough to just kind of move me to a seat that I sit along with, right? In college, like if you cheat on something, you get expelled from the class and you might feel you're just wasting money. But I was very thankful that the professor didn't really punish me for it. And it's hard to like prove that I cheated on someone. I just kind of look at her for one or two answers. That's it. I didn't look at the whole seat, the whole test. But at the same time, I also witnessed my own eyes of two of my classmates in college cheated, and the professor grabbed the paper and said, "You two are done. You two are done," and they walked out and they were expelled from the class. So cheating in elementary school is fine, but cheating in college is a very, very serious problem. You could get expelled from classes, and after that experience, I stopped cheating too. Cause in high school I never cheated, but in college it was the worst place to experience it. But at least the girl is learning it, I guess, like earlier than before, because in third or fourth grade you're learning that cheating is never the right thing to do. I definitely do not recommend trying to cheat in high school or something, because it doesn't end well, right? Especially when you go to college, you think you can cheat through college. Man, there's a whole new world waiting for you. The consequence is just so much more severe. I'm telling you, like, you fail a class, that means you're wasting hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and then you gotta retake it next year. That's what happened, because you're not gonna take it this year, so you gotta add that class in next year. And there's not a lot of plans to like kind of teach a lesson about cheaters, right? If you like, maybe give this kind of example, right? So if the kid go tell the teacher like, "Hey, I think this girl is cheating on me," and looking at my test, and that could work too, because he was saying that every test has similar answers and a similar quiz, and so the teacher might believe you, but at the same time the teacher will be like, "Can you prove it?" Well, you can see that my grade and her grade are the same, pretty much the same grade. Like, if that's not cheating, then what it is, And the thing is, like, how do I like? Only if you sit really close with each other. So two table slam side by side together, and you sit really close, you can technically see someone's paper. But now, every single high school class, when you start taking a test, you gotta be at least 5 foot apart from each other. So it's a lot harder to cheat now, even in college. And back in the college days, I was really confused on why the professors made me sit so close to that one girl, right? That's why it was so easier to cheat. So if they sit a lot farther, I can't see anything because my eyesight is really bad. Like I wear glasses, so all I see is just one straight dot line or something like that, or one rectangular box of dotted lines. So I can't really see anything. So in today's world, like since everything is online, you can like cheat professionally in a way too. Like if you think about it, cause AI, right? You take home your homework, you can ask AI about it, and the AI will tell you the answers, and now you know the answers to the questions. And in a way, AI is making it legally to cheat because you're not copying anyone else. But at the end of the day, when you go take a test, hopefully the AI explain it well enough that you understand it. If you don't understand it, that's a big problem because when you take the test, you don't understand it, then how you gonna pass the test, right? But hopefully, the girl learns the lesson that cheating is not good, especially in person. You can't go like home if you taking a quiz, open AI and try to like find the answers. And as long as you understand it, explain it, ask the AI to explain it, and you understand it, that's great. That means you understand it, and you're gonna continue to do great on the test. But if you ask AI about the questions and you don't understand it, that's a big problem right there. And but yeah, anyways, hopefully the girl learns that to never cheat again because I bet she was horrified when she saw that he erased all the answers, and she was like, man, I really messed up. I bet she also failed that test too, like failed the class. That could be another thing too. So I really hope that she really put in some effort not to ever cheat again. And the thing is, he was being like a good guy in a way too because he didn't really go tell people that, hey, I did a prank on her. I did like I changed all my answers at the last second because I knew she was cheating, and he could have told the whole class, and the whole class will make fun of her. That would be kind of like bullying in a way because that just hurts the girl's self-esteem, right? And she don't want to go back to class anymore because everybody knows that she is a cheater. So I think he did no harm in any way because you teach her a lesson in a very professional way, then really embarrass her in any other way, then go to the teacher because if he went to the teacher, 100% he got very a valid case because all the answers on the test, or similar, right? So that's the clue. And then when the teacher, like when the next test, teacher might have an eye on her and makes her to look at her and see if her eyes is wandering to the paper, and then she will definitely get caught and there will be consequence, right? But he did it in a way that don't even harm the girl, right? He just makes her like and change the answer, get a bad grade, and the girl learned it that day to never cheat again. I think he did a good job. Third or fourth grade, he has some really good morals, and I don't think he's an asshole or psychopath. He did the right thing, I think, in my opinion. Never hurt anybody, and never really embarrassed anybody, and never really tell anybody except for that one best friend. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think of the video. If you want more of these like confessions, make sure to get this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is Calvin, and I see you guys next video.